Bob Chapman, the international forecaster, is our guest. Don't forget, get a free copy of his newsletter by going to internationalforecaster.com. Invaluable information. He uses our stuff. We use his stuff. I can call Bob up and ask his view on something, and he'll have pretty close to my educated view on it. A lot of times I'll add even more. He's an invaluable source of info. Maury in Arizona, you're on the air with Bob Chapman. Go ahead. Hey, Maury, you there, buddy? Okay, he's not there. Jeff in Tennessee, you're on the air. Go ahead.
Hey, Alex, can you hear me?
Yes, I can. You're on the air with Bob Chapman. Go ahead.
Good. Bob, this is Jeff from Tennessee and Michigan. I've been sending you quite a bit of email over the years. It's good to speak with you.
Thank you.
The question that I have a friend of mine in Michigan that's been wiped out, the same as my family's been wiped out. That's why we're in Michigan, or in Tennessee from Michigan. He has a 401k, and he's desperately trying to figure out where to put this thing. It's 1% interest at the bank, and then it's 3% interest at the insurance company. Do you have any recommendations?
Yes, gold and silver coins and shares, and depending upon how much money he's got, if there's millions in it, well, then he'd have to use some other things like sovereign treasuries from Canada or Switzerland. But it's pretty simple. The email address, bob@intforecaster.com. You email me, and you tell me the problem, and I'll get you the answer and all the people to work with.
All right, Jeff, I'm going to jump some more, get in. Alan in Arizona, you're on the air. Go ahead.
Hey, I'm calling to tell you that they're doing random searches out here. DPS, my buddy said he just saw 5, and I'm driving around looking for him. But
sir, they're going to have naked body scanners on the streets of America. It's been announced. I mean, this is everything TSA does on airports. They've said is going nationwide. Totally unconstitutional.
Yep, it's happening right here before our eyes. I just came out, but I guess I'm a little late to get pictures. But their DPS is crawling all over the place. And I wanted to bring one other point up that's very important. There is a family court judge who is running for re-election, and he's going to run unopposed. His name is Stephen Jones in Las Vegas, and I encourage anybody in Las Vegas to please find a competent constitutional attorney to run against him.
Okay, awesome. I'm going to let you go. I appreciate your call. Yeah, so much of this is, even our great listeners, Bob, who are great people, they're not running for office, they're not taking action, they're not involved. We need everybody to take action. You don't have to save the world by yourself. Everybody doing a little something every day will bring these people down.
And you're absolutely right about it. You just a little bit here, a little bit there. It's esprit de corps. We got to work together.
Well, that's what it takes, Bob. And I agree with you. Time is running out for the New World Order. I mean, they are so arrogant. They are so criminal. They are so out in the open. They think they're going to get away with it. They're openly announcing world government. It's going to be rough years ahead, but in the end, we can see a victory.
And it's not far away. In the next 3 or 4 years, we'll be able to stop them. But you've got to help us. We can't do it on our own.
And it's just waking up a neighbor, waking up a police officer, going to county commissioner's court or city council and speaking, going to your state legislature, shaking hands, talking to the legislatures. Tell them you don't want New World Order. You don't want bigger government. Suing corrupt politicians, saying no to the banks. Great job, Bob Chapman. We'll see you again next Friday. Thank you so much.
Thank you, and thank everybody for listening.